How the heck did I lose 50 pounds in 6 months? I'll tell you. A lot of hard work. I mean, like, a lot of it. I had to cut out all the unhealthy stuff. I was eating it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The pizza. I just had to have a lot of discipline. It was just nuts, you know? I mean, it was hard, but I did it all with Slimfast. Just kidding, it's not sponsored. But if y'all want to sponsor me, you know, you're good. Okay, well, to be very serious, how I actually lost all that weight is I had to make a bet because doing it on my own was just not happening. And let's just say I really hate to lose, and I was not gonna miss out on $600. But before we get into what I'm actually talking about, theme music. Don't look back, I wanna show you the wonders of the universe, girl. Take my hand and you will see. We've got just one life, baby. Oh, I wasn't just putting a bunch of ketchup on 4 burgers I just made, because I'm dieting. Alright, I'm just kidding. Okay, on a very much serious note, here's how I actually did lose 50 pounds in 6 months. And now, like I said before, it was extremely hard because I've always been super, super skinny, but fit as well. I was an athlete, track and field, you know, just dusting girls, just dusting them. Come on, Shantae! Go, Shantae! And so I've always been naturally skinny. I take after my mother's side of the family. And I always ate whatever I want, how much I want, anytime I want, and I never gained weight. Ever. Until I went to college, and you know, the freshman 15, which is now the freshman 20, hit me hard. Every single year I was there, and I just been gaining weight ever since, but it was slow. And unfortunately, I got to a point where I did weigh 260 pounds. I just didn't know it because in my brain, when I saw myself naked in the mirror, I still looked hella good. Like, I wasn't fat. I wasn't grotesque. I wasn't any of those things. I still looked good. One, because I believed it, and two, was actually true. See, another way where you can unhealthily just keep gaining and gaining weight and not even realizing your body is people always telling you you look good all the time. Now, in my case, I did proportionally still look good because when I started gaining weight for the first time, the whole big booty thing was just becoming really big because before it was big boobs. Now it's the big booty. And that was becoming a thing, and curviness was becoming a thing. At the same time, I was gaining weight for the first time. So people kept telling me, oh girl, you thick, you getting curvy, look how juicy you are. And I'm just like, I want to be skinny like I've been my whole life. And then people just kept telling me how good I looked all the time. And it wasn't out of like, oh, you know, don't feel bad, you're not skinny. It was just like, you look good. And I kept being called thick, juicy, curvy. So I just, after a while, embraced it. I wasn't continuously trying to gain weight. I was still trying to lose it. But I just kind of just accepted it and was just like, I look good. Which I did on the outside, but on the inside, I was hurting my body a lot. I was out of breath all the time. I was, I had very hard trouble walking up a flight of stairs. I got out of breath within like one flight, I was already oh my god, kill me now. Okay, to just cut to the chase, to really explain actually what I did to lose that weight, I did go on the Slimfast Diet. And by Slimfast Diet, I mean I'm a super picky eater, and I don't like 90% of healthy things. So I did my alternative version of the Slimfast Diet. Now, how I actually did it was my version of the Slimfast Diet, because again, I'm super picky and I don't like a lot of foods. I drank the Slimfast for breakfast and lunch. It was, I took it like around 1 o'clock. So I ate nothing for breakfast, ate this between 12 and 1, drank it between 12 and 1. And then for dinner, I always ate dinner between 6 and 8. I try not to go past 8 p.m. I ate I started eating the Smart Food boxes. So this, the lasagna, the pizza, whatever it was, I ate one of these boxes. They are 310 calories. Yeah, they are 310 calories. So I ate one of these boxes. And, I got sick of it fast. Like a lot of the food. I didn't like a lot of the food. Even the ones I can stomach. So I was hungry all the time. Starving. So I decided to eat 2 boxes. So I was eating 620 calories to 800 on average, depending on what the box was. This one is 300. It's actually 10 less than this. And this has more in it. Probably because of 3 cheese. It's to 3 cheeses. But I started after a while because I was sick of the same 3 things I like to eat. I narrowed it down from 6 to 3 because I was just I can't. So I started going to the banquets and the little steak, the Salisbury steaks. But I ate 1 box of those since there were 6 in a box. So that's pretty much what I did. I started mixing between Smart Food, Banquet, and Lean Cuisine. That was the other one. I started eating between those 3 only. And I ate 2 boxes, and that was my limit. And I was still starving because my body is so used to eating 8,000 calories a day. I'm lying. 8,000 calories per meal. I'm sorry. I just felt bad lying like that, but I just need to be honest to you guys, know how I did it. But yeah, I pretty much ate 2 boxes of either Banquet, Smart Ones, or Lean Cuisine, or a combination of them, but it was always 2 boxes minimum. And then for breakfast / lunch, so brunch, I drank one of these. And I drank another one with dinner. So breakfast, lunch, one of these, dinner. That's pretty much it. And exercising. I did actually do a 1-hour run on my treadmill every single day. Let me repeat that for you. Every single day. 7 days a week, 1 hour. I ran on my treadmill with my breakfast, my dinner, and the 1 hour runs every single day. And at first, I was discouraged, and I was about to quit, actually, like I always do. I was about to quit because I couldn't take it anymore. And what actually saved me, what made me keep going on, was I discovered this app called HEALTHYWAGE.com. Okay, so at HEALTHYWAGE.com, pretty much how it works is that you make a bet how much weight you think you can lose in a certain amount of time. I believe it goes up to 18 months, but I chose 6 months. And I started, as you see here, I started on January 26th, but I started my actual diet January 1st. I didn't make the Healthy Wage bet until January 26th because I wanted to make sure that I could actually do it. So I wanted to wait a few weeks of working out to see if I can do it every day. I was doing it every day, so I decided to make the bet. Now, as you see here, you can track your weight, how much you're losing. You see losing. Boom, boom, boom. And then all the way on the very last day, I went down to 166.8 pounds. So that's pretty much it. You create a bet. For example, I bet I can lose 30 pounds within 6 months. You track your progress, which you have to do along the way, and follow the instructions on the videos you have to make when they ask you to. And then right after that is done, if you actually do win the weight, if you actually do win the bet, bada bing, bada boom, you get your money. I actually got paid within 2 days of completing the challenge. 2 days, they paid me through PayPal. I won a $1,363. I went from $197 late January to $167 late July. Yeah, I was definitely able to do it. I'm telling you, I am the most greediest, laziest person on the planet. So if I can do it, you can do it too. Yeah, these are my results, my progress. And you can win money by doing this in groups, with friends, co-workers, family, whoever. I just did the actual bet by myself because I don't trust anyone to actually hold their end of the bargain. Because if you do it with other people and they don't work out and they lose the bet, you lose too, because everyone has to lose the weight. All right, that's it. The real reason why I actually lost that weight in those 6 months was because of HEALTHYWAGE.com. If you guys do want to try it out, so if you need to, I recommend if you're wanting to lose over 20 pounds, definitely go ahead and do it. You're going to make some cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And if you're not, you probably not going to make anything from that website other than probably like another $50. I mean, if you can do it, but you know, it's not going to be a lot. I recommend going down into my description box in my big, bold affiliate links tab. You'll see the Healthy Wage link. Sign up through my link. You get $40 extra. I get $40 extra once you win. I've already done this for a few friends at an old job that were overweight, and they decided to lose. Well, they weighed more than me, so they lost like 60 something pounds, and we actually ended up doing it together. So it's a really good way to make money. Now, I will say, in that 6 months, I if I want to be technical, I technically did do it in 4 months. If I'm being truthfully honest, I did actually lose 50 pounds in 4 months, doing that diet. So I was on like 600 to 800 calories per day and burning it off with an hour workout. That's because within 2 months, the first 2 months, I stuck to the diet. And then the third month, I ate one French fry. One French fry. I decided to give and eat one fry, just one fry. It's one fry. But y'all know what happened. I ate 2, and then 3, and then 5, and then 37. And then next thing I know, I was ordering more fries and some wings. And I was just like, oh my God, what did I just do? And you wanna know what happened? I spent the next 2 months, so month 3 and month 4, eating, craving everything. I destroyed my entire diet because of one French fry. And I stopped working out too. I wasn't working out anymore. I just gave up, and I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm done with the diet. Like I always do, I was quit. But then my mother reminded me that, didn't you tell me that you spent $600 on this like healthy bet website? And I was just like, holy crap, she's right. So I immediately was like, that. That. I'm not losing $600 that I already earned. So pretty much I started working out immediately. I actually waited until the end of the 4th month, and on month 5, I actually started working out like an hour and a half, like a week, and then I gave up and just went back to doing 1 hour. And I just stuck to that. And this time I stuck to that diet because I was actually more fearful of losing $600 than I was of gaining $1,300 at this point. I don't like losing money. I'm very cheap when I'm on the low in my bank account. When I'm on the high, I'm like, what's $300? But, yeah, I had a goal and I made a promise to myself and I made a healthy bet, a healthy wage, and I had to meet it. And then at those last 2 months, I literally worked overtime. And the closer I got to my final day, the closer I got to it, I started working out longer. I actually started doing like 2 hours of like just working out. I even ended up skipping like a day or two because I had to make up from the week before. So this diet, all in all, is not the healthiest. I will tell you this. If you got medical problems, don't listen to anything I just said. Go see a nutritionist, like a professional who likes enough to do him. And if you're like me, a regular person, you have no weird health issues, no conditions, nothing. You're just a normal person with normal DNA. Nothing is wrong with you. You don't gotta try my diet. It's still not the healthiest. Your body will probably do the same thing since you don't have anything wrong with you. Realistically, what actually made me lose weight wasn't even the type of food I was eating. It was the amount of food I was eating and then burning it off. The same food I just ate, I was actually burning off about almost all the calories I was putting in. That's the real reason why I was gaining weight. So you can do what I did, but just pick healthier foods. You don't have to pick, because those are not healthy food, technically. Just food that claims to be healthy, but it's a smaller portion. Because this food is very small. Let me show you. The portion size of this food, this is it. That's it. Nothing. That's literally it. And even this is so skinny. I don't know if you can really tell through the screen, but in person, this is literally, look at this. This is my hand. I'm literally eating what I can fit in my hand. That's all the food that I was actually eating. Well, 2 of this anyway. But yeah, you can do what I do, but pick healthier food. Like I said, I'm very, very picky. I don't like a lot of food. So pretty much what you do is buy like one of these. And then whatever food you can fit in it that does not overflow that's how much you eat. You're supposed to do 1, but I didn't do it 2 because I was starving. And I didn't want to risk relapsing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All I did, I took a shake weight for breakfast, lunch / breakfast, brunch. Took a shake weight. Slimfast. I don't know why I said shake weight. I do have one though. I never used it. But take a Slimfast for breakfast, lunch, and then take another for din, and a very, very small portion of whatever you want. I just use the boxes because I cannot control myself. I know I can't control myself. I know I cannot do that. That's why I need an already prepared box to feed me, because I was not going to do it. Now, I will tell you one last thing before I let you guys all go. I did gain pretty much all that weight back. Unfortunately, I gained it all back. Let's just say, something happened, someone passed away, and blah, 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 lost my job. Like, there's a lot of stuff happened right after I lost that weight, like immediately after. And then I got sad, and I gained it all back, started eating, blah, blah, blah. So I'm actually back to 200 pounds. I think I'm 205 actually. Again, but I would tell you, I look damn good though. I look good for 200 pounds. And I know that's not everyone. Some people who are 200 pounds, they look 200 pounds. I don't look 200 pounds. My weight is in my muscle. I have a lot of muscle weight all throughout my body. So mine doesn't look the same as someone else who's 200 pounds. But I will say that is a surefire way to lose weight. What I just said, just pick different food, but that portion size and that hour workout is key. You got to do both. I tried doing it again, just that, and it didn't work. So, yeah. But anyway, just to end this off clip, I'm going to do it again. And this time I'm going to record everything. Unfortunately, I can't do the healthy wage bet again because they don't allow you to. Once you get down to a certain weight, you can only do it again at that weight, that end weight. So my end weight was 167. I can only do it again if I'm 167 and I want it to get down to, let's say, 137. You're not allowed because they have your, they have your information. You have to register your actual information. And so they track you. So you can't even set up another account because your information is going to pop up again anyway. So I will do this again once I get to 167. I'm going to use this again to get to maybe 145. I don't think I'm going to get to 125 ever again in my life. That's how much I used to weigh when I was on the track team. 125. Sexy. Hot. But now I'm 200 and hot. Yeah, so lose some weight, bitches. This time I'm going to record everything and I'm going to lose the weight. I'm actually going to keep it off this time. I don't want to get back up to 200. That is not healthy at all. No woman should be over 200 pounds. That's not a thing that should occur for women. If you, I guess, a bodybuilder, they do a lot of stuff to their body and their muscles. So maybe then you'll be over 200 naturally. Yeah, I know what they do. But I don't think women are supposed to be over 200 pounds. So, I think this is the part of the video where some certain people start inserting hate comments. So, just put them down below. I'm not going to read them anyway. But for everyone else with a brain, let's do this together. Every time I make a new video showing my progress, I want you guys to comment below if you were doing it along with me. Or just telling me, congratulations, you're doing a great job. I'm happy that you're happy. And, let's get it. Oh, my God, so good. Toasted bagel. 3 big fat slices of turkey ham and 4 slices of cheese in between the bun and the meat. Oh my God, so good. Don't judge me. My diet starts tomorrow. Get out of here.